pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's nice. Gets into some space. Esteban. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Singh. Martins. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Marquinhos. And back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos head over towards the opposite flank. Martins does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's neat. Fernandez laid out to the left flank. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Rafinha. Danilo. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. Rafinha. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fabinho wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Quality ball. Santos looks to get on the end of this. Singh. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Singh played into space. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Santos. There are a few waiting for it. Played in by Santos. Clears it away. Martins. Singh. Fernandez. Singh. Over to the left. Martins. Chetri. Singh. intense physical challenge. Now it's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he deliver? Well played, important challenge that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Singh, forwards and with intent. Singh. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Singh. That's been slipped through. And that has been knocked clear. Goes for a shot! Can he stop it going out? Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Gets good distance on it. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Great run on the overlap here. Time to deliver. Danilo with the cross. Martins. Forward it goes. Could be danger here. Always onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played in by Santos. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really looks... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Danilo gets it away. That's That's really well cleared. Bremer gets it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is a little undercooked. Singh. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Marquinhos. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Singh. Martins.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Singh. Martins. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Santos. Now it's Rafinha. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Singh. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That looks a good cross. Esteval. Rafinha. Rafinha. Danilo. And it's played in here. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
India, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Singh. Moved on forwards. Danilo cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Singh. Singh shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Fernandez gets in to thwart him. Singh. Fernandez. Martins. Aim forwards. Bremer. Santos. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ball is over the line. Singh. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Guimaraes. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandez, that's an imaginative pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bremer is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes. There will be a throw-in. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That'll be a throw-in. Played out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes, crossing. That is clearly overhit. Martins. Sing. Out to the right. Sing. Can he latch on to this? Bruno Guimaraes clears it away. He can get that clear. India have reclaimed it. Sing. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Decent enough try. That was very necessary. Santos. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. And here's Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Danilo. Can he get onto this? Rafinha, and the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Bremer. Danilo. And it's Danilo. He can run onto that. Martins. Chesney. Martins. Singh. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Chesney. Oh, nice touch. Martins, spread out to the left. Rafinha. Bremer. Danilo. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's...
And he'll shoot here! Singh. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Singh. Singh. Singh, played out towards the right wing. He's having a shot! Esteban. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. It is quite a run he's making here. So who's he picking out? Santos. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteban.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Oh, great play! Oh, smashing header! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pinged towards the front line. Santos. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0. It's Vinicius! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's no flag. And he's there to clear it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martins. Singh. Oh, played through for the wide man. Santos. Now that's well seen too. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rafinha. Danilo. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Great run on the overlap here. He has found the way through. Hoisted in. And that was asking just too much of him. Martins. Singh. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Santos, some resolute defending there. Esteval. Over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Singh shifted upfield. Thinks one through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Calmly anticipates. Fernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ederson sends that a long way. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. That's very neat. Santos. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Brazil, yeah, to see him unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
He has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. And that has been cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Aim forwards. Oh, this is a great position. Great challenge, time to perfection. Sing. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Sing. Martins. Sing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And they win it back again. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Rafinha. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Sing. Shot a goal! Martins plays it in. Santos. Santos. Martins. Sing. Chetri. Santos gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Rema shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Sing. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. Sing. Great defending, strong and determined. Santos. Esteval. Bremer. Marquinhos. Marquinhos has played it long. Esteval. He's found a way through. In comes the corner. Climbs up big! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played towards the front line. Chesney. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteval. Santos. That is lovely. Produces a cross. That's an excellent interception. Fernandez. Martins. Moved on forwards. Singh. Singh. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Martins. Fernandez. Martins. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's lofted through here. And they've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's beautifully weighted. Singh. India going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bremer. Santos is onto it in a flash. And it's claimed by the keeper. Singh. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo cuts it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bremer. He's being urged to shoot. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Danilo.
India look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. And that is not finding anyone. Singh. Aim forwards. Fernandez. Brazil in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Singh. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fernandez. Singh, done delicately. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Santos. Santos. Esteval. Santos. Oh, red, nice interception. Looking to break at pace. Referee's given a throw. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Santos, who does have an assist to his name. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandez. Singh, and it's lofted through here. Singh is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get onto this? He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Singh. That's really well manoeuvred. Cheshire. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And he's heaved it away. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Santos. Fabinho. And here's Rafinha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Santos. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Lofted upfield. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Santos. Marquinhos aim forwards. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out to the right. Bremer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's got away. Vinicius Junior, and that's aimed into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Thinks one through. It's a goal kick. Marquinhos, Santos, Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Nice looking ball. And it's played forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in a good position here. Santos, gently done. And back to the keeper they go. Sing. Santos. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Rafinha goes steaming forward. That's going to go a long way. Fabinho played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. He slings it in. That's not going to find its target. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho tries to dink it through. It's come to nothing. Aim forwards. Sing. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Sing. 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 Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Out for a throw. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Singh played with finesse. Oh, played through for the wide man.
India really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. That's tidy. Singh knocks it out wide. Now, can he find a finish? It's Fernandes! Cuts out the supply. Singh. Fernandes. Singh. Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Oh, played right into his path. That's the keeper's ball. Singh. Danilo. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And here's takes a shot! Rafinha with the short one. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. And it's Fabinho. He's had a shot! And that is a routine catch.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Brema. Bruno Guimaraes. Brema. Martins. Spread out to the left. Martins. Fernandes with the cross. Receives it in a good position here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Well, a throw in. Very nicely done. Singh, and he's gone backward here. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, easy pickings there. Singh. Chetri.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandes with the cross. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos, cross into the box. Gets it away. And it's Danilo. Chetri. Lobbed in behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Santos. Nice control. Tries a shot! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. Singh. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rema. Marquinhos. Santos. Who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Singh. And he has been fouled there. Singh! Oh, he really got hold of that. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Cleared without complication. Clears it away. Singh. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Martins. The final 5 minutes. Singh, gently done. A chance to play it in. Martins. Singh. He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's well positioned. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Ederson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Fabinho. Santos. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's played it in low. Martins is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out towards... Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. Singh. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Chesney. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Well read. The danger is averted. Rafinha. Danilo. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! And that is a truly outstanding save. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Deftly away. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Searching pass he's played there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Spread out to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Sing. Clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bremer. Fabinho. Bremer. Fabinho. Aim forwards. Esteval. Can he deliver? Sing. And they've got rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, observe cada uma das informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus.